welcome to Audiotree Live. It is March 18th, 2024, and I am your host, FINGY. Before we get into today's session, I urge you to subscribe to our channel, stay up to date with all the amazing music we have going on over here. With that being said, we are on all streaming services, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, pick your poison. We are there. Tap in here and on the go. But without further ado, I am extremely stoked to introduce all the way from Jakarta, Indonesia. We got Reality Club in the building.
Wow.
Let's get jamming, shall we?
Let's go.
Sweet. lot of things we have to cover. First thing is, yes, I did take off my hoodie because everyone is like super color coordinated and swaggy, and the yellow was bothering me. I was gonna go for the comfy vibe today. I usually go for a more formal too, and so you guys are inspiring me to be more like you every day. Also, I'm loving the microphone situation we have over here. I've never seen that one before.
This is the Earthworks Audio.
Dude, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds even better.
Thank you.
Okay, but let's get into it. Clearly, oh wait, no. There was one more thing I had to say. These tempo switch ups.
Yeah, we love doing that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no, because I'm like a dance music producer, so I'm so quantized, you know. And I'm like, the camera's on me, but I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, amazing.
Thank you.
Clearly, y'all have a lot of musical influences going into your music. I know this was your flex project, and we'll get into that more later.
Yep.
But I was wondering, beyond the Sonics, being that y'all have been working together for a while now, creating for a while now, I was wondering what the blend of personalities within this band has been. Have y'all taken up certain isms of each other, certain traits from each other?
I think so,
I
definitely.
think we just like blended. Over the years, we kind of became one.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have the same kind of like sense of humor.
Yeah.
The stupidest things make us laugh, I swear. The same jokes. What else?
I feel like I'm 10% Nugi and 10% Era and 10% Faiz now. We're just like, we definitely picked up each other's isms.
Isms. Yeah.
Oh, I love
As
that.
naturally goes.
And I know in many ways, shapes, and forms, you are all self-proclaimed romantics.
Yes.
I was wondering, what does love mean to each one of you?
Wow.
Let's just get into it. Let's rip it open.
Let's rip it
Rip
open.
it open. Love is contentment, I guess. Yeah. It's just like being content with what you are, who you with, what you have, and everything in life. I think that's love, and what you can take, and what you can give out of that contentment. I think that's love.
That was
I
really
don't know what the hell am I saying, but I think that's some important thing.
Nice.
Can I cuss over here?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
crazy.
that's some important shit.
How about Era? So we have two members that are married, actually. So maybe you guys can enlighten us.
yeah, and you're a mother too,
I
right?
am a mother. I have a son.
Mothering.
Mothering.
I
Era
don't-
first.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but I can say that I don't fall in love, but I get peacefully in love. Yeah, maybe like that.
Yeah, maybe like a walk into love.
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay, nice. Okay, mother, you have a whole
Mother
you have a
don't
new
know.
idea of love.
No. Gosh, it's so hard. I guess love to me is accepting, kind of a bit like what Nugi said,
Wow.
but more of like acceptance. Like you don't even, I don't know how to say it, but it's,
Acceptance.
Yeah, love is acceptance.
Cool beans.
I accept however my kid is and however my husband is, and I guess he does that to me too, you know? He accepts that I have to go on tour and leave him for 3 weeks. So yeah.
And
Shout
the
out
things you do in
Pops.
between,
Shout out,
maybe.
Pops.
Yeah. Shout out Papa.
For me, love is a beautiful contradiction. Because in every stage of love, there's always contradiction, and there's no guarantee that it'll succeed. But knowing that there is no guarantee and still going into it, that's kind of beautiful. Because if you knew it was going to work out, like, you know, there's no risk. There's like, what are you doing? But when you know, like, this person can completely destroy me, but you still go for it, trust yourself, trust your heart with that person, that's love. Yeah.
We got acceptance. We got trust. We have contentment. What else we got?
I think love is everything. Because the world will be so sucks if
There's no love.
there's no love. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you go about identifying strong feelings? Maybe it being love, maybe being a little bit less. How do you go about identifying a feeling when you know you're feeling it quite presently, but you're not necessarily sure what it is?
I think my surefire way to go is to talk to somebody. talk to my best friend, try to figure out what is going on. Because I guess like through talking about what you're going through, what you're feeling, if you don't know, someone who has like an outside perspective, who's more objective, more neutral, can give you a better look of like, hey man, you're in love, you know? It's like, or hey man, you hate that person or something, you know?
Yeah.
So I think for me, it's like talking to people.
Yeah, because otherwise you're gonna know it like 1 year later. Like, I'm in love back then. And you just don't know what state you're in back then, and you just found out later. I think talking to a person will help accelerate the process.
Yeah.
But you gotta process things, of course.
Yeah.
When you're feeling something. Yeah.
Any more thoughts? No, it's like me getting my free therapy, and
Yeah.
I'm like, so, like, how do you figure out
you
your
need to talk to us?
feelings? Hey, listen, every Monday I talk to Alice. I love you. That's my therapist. She's the best. But you know, because I just realized that like I'm often trying to like grow constantly, evolve constantly, understand constantly, and sometimes I feel as though I'm trying to figure out what my emotions are through thinking, which typically numbs the feeling if I'm overanalyzing. So then I have this dichotomy of like really wanting to understand how I'm feeling to move forward with said trust and acceptance. But then I'm thinking about it too much, and then I just get confused.
Yeah.
Do y'all ever experience that?
Yes.
A lot of
But I
times.
think you shouldn't force it. I mean, like, you will know. I know that's so like cliche, but like, because Faiz here, he's a certified overthinker as
Oh
well.
yeah, for reals.
And then whenever
Can't
he,
testify.
what?
Can't testify.
Can't tell. But like whenever he talks to the band, we're always like, you know, you think too much. Just go with it and just go with the flow. Sometimes you don't need to box your feelings. I feel like you don't need to put a label on your own feelings. Like,
Right.
just let life
And
take
feelings
you.
are meant to be felt.
Right. What are
Whatever
both
it
of
is.
your signs? Because this is really
We
interesting
should,
to me.
yeah, you should do a guess.
Okay, well, the compartmentalization overthinking is giving like either like Virgo, or maybe a little Capricorn vibe, definitely Earth. But you're like, like Libra type. Yeah.
Wow, she's a Libra. Holy-
Okay.
Certified
Like spot
Libra.
on.
Certified Libra. What about you, Faiz?
I'm actually a Gemini, the most
Gemini?
hated for some reason. But yeah, I'm a Gemini.
I love Geminis.
I mean,
Thank
That's
you.
why we go well, because like, and there's another Gemini in the band,
okay, love.
right?
Let's finish it off. What about y'all?
Sagittarius.
Love. Okay.
I'm a Taurus.
Okay, some Earth.
What about you, Fingy?
Dude, I'm a Capricorn.
Okay.
Day one,
Day
cusp
one.
Sag.
Wow.
But I have that Cancer moon, you know?
yes,
So I'm like,
yes,
oh. Anyways,
Cancer
we
moon.
could do this.
Yeah, this
But
is fun.
let's do a little more of this and then we'll get back into it. Okay, sweet.
All right. Exercising in the midnight zone. Under the twilight, we will find a home. A roof and walls upon a starry sky where we'll reside. Sparks will fly.
Start to talk and then your diction slips. Face the punchline, you could use a script. You're laughing at
mind. What's next? You let her. You let her go again, beginning of another, and you're talking to yourself. Was she meant for someone else? Your right hand is not a man. Wait until you kick the can, you don't mind. The emptiness is fine. And all that you can muster is I'm aware the condition that I'm in has got to change. Am I deranged? 'Cause the look on your face plus the hand on your shoulder, living on imagination that you'd hold her. Oh, I was only trying to seem like I was fine. Never a man of many words. Open the door just to see if it's locked. And now she's gone and you're blocked. Oh no. Well, I will never understand the game you play. Is it rigged or am I shit? I just can't catch a break with every move I make. Oh, the echo man, I get older, loving our imagination that you'd hold her. Oh, I was only trying to seem like I was fine. Oh, I was only trying to seem like I was fine. No. Cause the look on her face plus the hand on her shoulder, loving on imagination that you'd hold her. Oh, I was only trying to seem like I was fine. The sunlight blinded, the hanging of helmets, wishing that you could have had blacked out eyelids. Oh, I was only trying to seem like I was fine.
Lovely tone on that guitar there. That just hit exactly where it needed to. So as I was doing my research, I was very intrigued upon something that I found, and it was that, and correct me if I'm wrong, but y'all use mood boards to create your
Yes.
music.
Yes, we do.
Tell me more about that. Like, that comes before even the sound, or what?
So basically, after when we wanted to do album 2, number 2, we went to our producer and he's like, you guys should make a mood board. So that's how it all first started. And we're like, what? How do you even make a mood board for a song? And he's like, just put in any pictures that kind of encapsulates the mood of the song. So it can even be a color. So sometimes we just put like orange or blue and then some words to like kind of show what the song is about or what kind of feeling we want to portray. So
I think like to unite these like 5 minds, right, to make a song. So it's kind of like a briefing in a way, right? So like there's like 3 slides per song. The first slide is the title of the song, 3 keywords, and then like what it's about. And then the second slide is just lyrics, so they can read through. And then we read through the lyrics together, and whoever wrote the song, usually me, explains what the lyric is about, like what the whole song is about. And then the third slide would be just images, like movie scenes or colors, like she said, architecture, whatever. Because, you know, like if I tell you, like, I want to make a sad song, like my version of sad might be different from Nugi's version of sad, right? It's like, for me, sad is like, let's say, like, I want to go out to a bar and, like, you know, forget about my troubles. So maybe for Nugi, it's like, I want to stay in and just, like, listen to sad songs. Pray. But, like, yeah, so, like, how do we unite that? It's like, oh, that's the kind of sad you're going for. Oh, that's the kind of color or tone. And then, yeah, that really helps us when we create to, like, make sure that everyone's on the same page.
Yeah. But if you ask, like, which comes first, it's usually the idea of the song. And then to further, like, show the other members how we want the song to be, we make that
Mood board.
So it's the song idea first, and then the mood board, and then like we
execution.
Yeah, and then we kind of pitch it in front of everybody.
Yeah, it's like a pitch.
And everybody like has their own ideas, and they're free to throw in whatever.
Wow, that's so genius, and I've never heard of anyone ever come near to doing something like that. Wow. Does that also help like break through any, you know, writer's block you ever have, or on the contrary, does that box kind of make it challenging at times?
For now, I think it just helps. It focuses us to like instead of boxing us in, and it does help through with the writer's block sometimes, especially when we're trying to think of some parts, or you know, like sometimes you debate over like, oh, which for like the verse should we go with A or B, like whatever strumming pattern or whatever. Then we'd be like, okay, let's go back to the mood board, and then we're like, yeah, it's A or something like that. So it helps a lot.
That's so awesome. That is so awesome. I also was reading that your song "Tell Me I'm Wrong," you got to work with the Budapest Orchestra to put that all together, and that was the first time y'all have worked with a symphony, no?
Yeah, yeah.
How was that? Like having from like concept to mood board to like full production. What did that feel like, seeing and hearing your art come to life like that?
We cried, didn't we?
Nugi cried, Faiz cried.
It was crazy because because it was COVID times, so we couldn't physically go to Hungary.
Yeah, Hungary.
Yeah, Hungary, and like check out how they're gonna record it. So it was over Zoom actually, like over a video call, and so they did like a rehearsal. We heard the rehearsal, and then they're like, "Do you have any notes?" And after that, they did the take, and they were so professional. They were so good that like. They did it in one take. Yeah. But it was just so bizarre to see, like, we're like, because we started off as, like, bedroom musicians, like, amateur as hell. To see, like, these, like, old people. Like,
old professionals.
Old sounds good. Old professionals and, like,
seasoned
musicians, exactly, doing our piece. And it was just like, oh, my God. So it was surreal.
It's out there. It's out there in the world.
It's out there in the world. Yeah. But it was really surreal.
It was surreal. It was also funny because...
Oh my God, we have a funny story about this.
We have a funny story, yes.
Okay,
so Nugi, he likes to pick up an accent.
Accent master.
He's like a chameleon. So if we're in Singapore, he picks up a Singaporean accent. Now, when we were doing the Zoom with the Budapest Orchestra, he suddenly picks up this like kind of German accent out of nowhere. And we're like...
Who is this? He started off with like a normal, with your normal like English, and then
I start normal, and I go off a tangent to like this Eastern Europe German, what I think a German / Eastern or Eastern European would sound like in English, and it's very bizarre in a way, and I can't go back to being like this. Normal accent.
He was too deep. He was too deep in it because he suddenly was like, "Oh, on bar 41." Like, we're just like, who is this talking right now? And then he just had to go with it for the whole session.
For the whole set, I have to go, and then after that, like, what the hell am I doing?
Just wake up.
What was that?
What was that?
Where am I?
That's insane. Full send. Also, like, okay, so you heard this over Zoom. Now I'm thinking, like, did they sum like their entire mix and then send that via Zoom so you could hear like the full stereo image?
Kind of.
Yeah.
They had like their own app or something, right?
They have their own
like
app
this,
or something.
Like we didn't hear the audio through the Zoom call. There was like another way to like have like the audio good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
About the technicalities, we're not really sure what they do with it, but they broadcasted it to us, and we felt it. They felt it. We feel good, and then they, of course, they sent each of the channels afterwards.
Yeah.
As per. Yeah.
That must, like, it's so interesting hearing what, like, artists were doing over COVID and how, like, some people, like, really blew up and then they show up to these concerts and all of a sudden they have all these fans, like, where'd this come from? And I can't even imagine to, like, work with an orchestra but, like, not even be there and just hear a Zoom and, like, sob. Also, like, the psychoacoustic effect of just, like, hearing that come together and having that, like, visceral, emotional response. I was listening to the song and I was like, dang, like, this would be crazy if it was mixing like Dolby Spatial stuff. And I was wondering, like, have we tapped into that yet? Are we gonna tap into that?
Right. I think we did tap in this album. I think we have 2 songs that was that we did a Dolby Atmos thing for, but it was more of an afterthought. So we didn't prepare it for that. It was like after we record everything, is like, hey, do you guys want to do an Atmos? Oh yeah, sure. And then
But it came later.
It came after,
because when we recorded it, Atmos wasn't really a thing.
Yeah.
Like we didn't really know what's Dolby Atmos, just like there but not there, so to speak. But after we get our albums out, there's the Dolby Atmos is already a big thing. So like
then it's like, okay, yeah, sure, let's do the Dolby Atmos thing. But I mean, sometimes it sounds better with the normal one. Maybe because we don't have like Atmos speakers, you know.
Right. No, we're in this very like interesting renaissance where like the technology and the education are like slowly starting to meet up, and like like you said, it like you got the option post producing, mixing and putting out, and it's like, dang, if I knew we're gonna do Dolby, I might have produced it a different way.
Actually, we went to our mastering engineer studio in LA, the great Brian Lucy, and in his studio he had like a full Atmos setup. So when we heard it from that studio, we were like, oh my god, this is how it's supposed to be. Like this is so cool.
No, the first Atmos mix I heard, I also cried. So it's good. But Atmos pending. I'm excited to tap into your stuff on that. Yes. All right, should we close the session out, run a couple more tracks?
Go.
Yeah, let's go.
Sweet.
Trails of smoke trapped in a 2x2. Wasting the night feels right when I'm with you. It's the shimmer in your eyes and the way you let down your disguise. I feel like I've known you for ages. I feel like with you I'm going places.
Alright. Audiotree, am I bothering you? We're both strangers to a miracle. We've had our eyes locked for a while. I've completed all the courses I need to understand the loneliness. I've accepted that maybe we're meant for a different time. But then, out of the blue, a sparkle to seem to generate. Let's go now. I'm bothering you, bothering me. What can I do? What should I do? When I'm too far, look who we are. Bothering you, bothering me. Fill our days with hypotheticals, living vividly in our minds. We take apart our dreams with heavy heart, but I know that maybe we can start something right. But then, out of the blue, a sparkle to seem to generate. Woo! Now I'm bothering you, bothering me. What can I do? What should I do? When I'm too far, look who we are. Bothering me, bothering you. Lost in the sea, feel so complete. Love is the myth, and who you're with. Bothering me, bothering you. Gary. Out of the blue, sparkle to seem to generate. You send all the views, you know my heart is straight. Now I'm bothering you, it's bothering me. What can I do? What should I do? When I'm too far, like who we are. Bothering me, bothering you. Lost in the sea, feel so complete. Love is a myth, depends who you're with. Bothering me, bothering you.
Thank you so much, Reality Club, for coming. This has been awesome. I wish it could last forever, but you have to go take over the world. I have to go to my dentist appointment, like genuinely in 20 minutes. But thank you so much for coming. Thank you to our crew for shooting, mixing, mastering, putting it out. We
Thank you
appreciate
so
ya.
much, guys.
And thank y'all for watching. We really could not do all of this without you. By the time you are watching this on YouTube, it is already on all streaming services. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, you name it. We're there. You know the drill. So yeah, tap into that, watch the video, listen to the song again, watch the video again, and just keep it running because, I mean, it's got my vibes up, so I'm sure we'll get yours as well. Thank you so much for watching. My name is FINGY. See you next time. Peace.